Hello, my Joli bays, my beautiful bays. Happy, wonderful Wednesday. Okay, we're going to continue with the flow of reading from Unlearn the Bullshit. I opened up the book today to see where it would turn before I turn the camera on. And this page is a deep page to me. This is page 43, chapter 3. I am trusting the process is the chapter. Page 43 under focus on what you can control. And so I'm going to read from the middle of this page here. Nothing has ever struck me the way losing my sister has. I can't fucking change the fact that she's never coming back and life still goes on. What was in my control was choosing to show up every day after and share my story. I chose to wipe away my tears and find peace in the pain. I chose to accept that the story we were writing together while she was in flesh wouldn't necessarily end, but it did have an astonishing twist. We all have choices, and suffering isn't one that's on my list. Yet there are times when we put ourselves through torture, when all we must do is shift our perception. So I don't know what this message is for you, but what I want to share with you is that you're not here to fucking suffer. And we all have stories behind closed doors. I show up every day with a smile on my face, breathing through shit that continuously happens. Life be lifing, okay? But it doesn't mean that I have to show up with all of life's struggles and challenges on my face, and neither do you. Doesn't mean that you sweep them underneath the rug either. You face them head on and you keep moving forward because life goes on. And so if you are facing something right now behind closed doors, could be something small, could be something huge, could be finances, could be relationships, could be job, could be your children, whatever it is. Just remember that we all have struggles behind closed doors. It's how we show up every day. It's how we face it. It's how we move through it. It's how we find the peace in the pain. It's how we seek out the lesson in what we're going through, right? So I just wanted to share this with you today because I think sometimes people look for the pain in people to relate to. And I think that's fine too. If you relate to the pain, my story of loss, grief, maybe betrayal, some fucked up other shit that happened. If you relate to that, that's fine because you see where I am on the other side. But what I really want you to relate to is this side, the other side, that you don't always have to go through a struggle, a challenge, hardship and pain, even though as we get older, I don't think it's any way around it. But you don't always have to go through that in order to redefine yourself, reinvent yourself, rewrite your story. You always have a moment where you can always start fresh, write a new page, turn the page, whatever it is for you. You do not have to be stuck in the past. You do not have to be lost in the past. You do not have to suffer from the past. And you do not have to worry about how to move forward. In the last video, it was about becoming present. And that's what I try to strive for every day, even though my mind carries me in different ways. And I know everybody's mind carries us everywhere because it's constant things happening in our space. But this is just a space to remind you that whatever's happening behind closed doors, if it's a struggle or if you're in a moment of triumph, you're on a high momentum. Just remember that as these waves come and go of challenges, struggles, trials, tribulations, whatever that is for you, you're not here to suffer. You're not here to sit in it and stay stuck in a space of suffering. It's all in your perception. It's all how you choose to see how things are unfolding. And side note, yes, I know this video is a little bit longer, but I feel like I have to add this in, that when I talk about redefining yourself, reinventing yourself, rewriting your story, it's not about forgetting about your past. It's not about forgetting about loved ones that we've lost. It's not about forgetting or hating relationships that don't serve us in this space. It's not about forgetting. It's about releasing the pain, the hurt, the sorrow, or guilt that may be attached to that. that does not serve you in moving forward in this space, and reminding yourself of all of the things that you are grateful for, you can be grateful for in the space that you're in now, the people that you are grateful for that support you now, that surround you now, the conversations that you are grateful for that build you up now. So redefining yourself is just shedding some old things that are weighing you down, right? Doesn't mean that you don't feel the pain. It doesn't mean that you don't cry. It just means you're not allowing that to hold you hostage in finding the joys in moving forward in your life. Okay? All of that. Now let's inhale on that. Inhale and exhale. All right, for real. I'm going on this wonderful Wednesday. Okay, bye.